before we get too ahead of ourselves. It says we're live on YouTube before we get too ahead of ourselves. Perfect. I can hear the stream. We actually have audio. Not making that mistake again. Hello, welcome back to Grounded 2, Part 2. Yes, I hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry for the later stream. Took a while to get home. Oh, straight into the game. That was a nice quick loading time compared to last time. Yeah, been itching to get back at it. Quite eager to play some more. This isn't the right character. What? Ah, there we go. Right, let's see if it works properly this time. There we go. Yeah, so I just took me into a private game that I made to make sure everything was working correctly. Right, we're back. We got our buggy. We got our weird claw weapons. And what goals do we want to achieve this time round? What are these doing again? Quick charge. Any weak points? I know one of the things I'd like to do is set up a couple of sap collectors here. Sap is, well, as you'll be able to see from the amount of times I got my arse handed to me, it's quite good for, nice, acorn right up there, perfect, we're going right in. It's quite useful for healing. Of course, we have our new buggy to test out. Last time we never tested combat capabilities of it, but it seemed to be quite good for just making bases. So we're not going in there because we've already been in there. I think the way we'll test out our buggy is returning to the anthill. If you remember, there's a good couple of routes down there, but you need an ant to actually break through. I'm curious what's down there. There we go. Picking up some clay so that when we do eventually build a place, we can build it out of clay. Something I do need to do this stream, because I keep forgetting to do it. There is a mechanic called
This counts
keeping.
as research. Another one for the compendium.
And that's hard to follow, but basically it tells you what they're weak to, what they resist. So if you're getting your ass kicked off something, highly recommend peeping it, checking out what it's weak against, and then kind of just adjusting from there. I'm pretty sure that's a spider I can hear. The hell?
It's so sticky!
Wow. Press F to pay respects and also loot the corpse. I mean, take all. .426. I wonder if that's one of the ones that was up on the some big wall over there that had some pictures of people missing. I wonder if he's one of them. Anyway, did I kill the acorn parts that were here? And also, we're going to fight that spider. I mean, This seems like a given, eh? Is that an acorn part? No, it's just weird stuff. Well, let's see me. Oh. Well, that's bullcrap.
This counts as research, right?
So, it's weak to spicy, doesn't... We unfortunately don't have spicy yet, but... Hey! So, I believe when you see those big splashes of, let's call it goo, for trying to appeal to YouTube censors and such. But I believe when you see those, it means that... Oh, man, I see, mate. Okay. I'm gonna give you some health regen. Yeah. Was not ready for the second one. Note to self, always have bandages. Which is why we're trying to get the sap tappers put up there. Because although it's not a tree, it is a root, and that's good enough in this game. In fact, you know what?
Part of the comp. Astonishing.
Damn, that's got some speed on it.
Right. It looks like it's all still here.
I like your combat music. Where is it?
Massive hit.
Okay, so that's one shots compared to mine. Oh, it's got a charge attack. Oh wow, that takes a bit. Is it still charging or just tumbling? Okay, so when it hits blue, it's good to go. Where is that motherfucker? I would like some revenge. Because I immediately get distracted.
Easy does it.
Okay, so same rules apply to the buggies that apply to once it's stamina, it's gonna get stuck. Which I mean makes sense.
Yeah.
What's that? I'm thinking that might be a scorpion tunneling? It sounds massive. I also can't see for Jack and or I guess not. Like, surely if it was a scorpion that would have attacked already. Anyway, for now, we're going to keep an eye out for acorns and see if we can build any decent tree set. Oh. As I said, mites are quite annoying.
Vacuum away.
Left control to this one. There. Fine. torch would be lovely right now. Also, I don't... Did I make 3 of these in? I don't remember making 3 of them. That is a skill issue on my end. We're missing Spriggan, we're missing... Okay. So we ain't getting no torch. We're just gonna have to hope we got that entire acorn.
Whoop!
Canteen would be a very good idea. Stamina again. Honestly, combat's just got easier with the buggy being around. Given the fact that it is just taking hits for me.
Sustenance is sustenance, as they say.
What we'll quickly do is see if we've got anything we can scan, get that all scanned, and then we shall... Nah. Even bug rubber we've analysed already? Nice. I happen to have a... Okay, so we need to go collect some weed stems, but we can make 3 sap catchers, which pretty good. And of course a spinning wheel takes 2 acorn tops as well. It's going against what I just said, but we are going to prioritise this. Yeah, we can turn plant fibre into rope, and we can turn web fibre into rope as well. Which, if we get it crafted now, it'll be ready in the morning. We're going to need 4 crude rope and 4 weed stems. We are too far from the chest, it seems. 1, 2... Ah. This might be a finish in the morning project. Yeah, feck it, we'll finish it in the morning where we can actually see more what we're doing. And we can fast travel, or sorry, not even fast travel, just speed up getting this all done. Nice. Right, take all and make a bunch more. Let's see, what can we get out of silk? Still... Okay, so a bow, not too interested. Dew collector, 100%. Anything we got on us? Silk rope, we have... Really? No pellets? Wow. Nothing's cooked. And... So there's a little keybind I remembered from last time, I believe. If you press N, if you have anything already in chests, and you're nearby said chests, it'll just auto-deposit them in. Which, pretty damn handy. I do think I need to trash these though, just to get them out my inventory. explore. Oh, okay, so it just tells you what you already see kind of deal. Anyway, trash. I believe you can get armor stands at some point. Could be talking rubbish. If not, that's why I intend to keep the other armor around. So I can at least make up displays. Right, so we do have... we need more. Yep, plant fiber. See what I mean by like some of the resources just get launched miles away.
Enchanting.
Oh, Pete, you nerd.
My favorite new mode of transportation.
Right, look for dandelions so we can get some wheat stems. You look at that. No, your clovers. That's a... There you go. I wonder if you can build from the buggy. I know that doesn't necessarily make sense outright, but as you're kind of being shown over here, when you have things sitting around in just the vicinity, it can be used to kind of craft other things nearby. It doesn't have to be directly in your inventory. So what I'm curious about, if I leave him here, yeah, nice. That's a good quality of life as I start to starve to death.
It melts right off the
And we
exoskeleton.
also do need water, so before we get our candy and everything set up, best way to find water is looking up at the leaves. Please. Agua. I don't have many alternatives other than drinking dirty water, and I'd rather not. Oh, there should be some in this can at least. So, that's good. And nah. We dropped it. It wasn't the can in here no more. Which, I mean, fair. In real life, resources don't respawn. However, in real life, kids don't get shrunk down to the size of ants.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Yeah, I need you out here. I don't quite know how you got in. Okay, maybe you're just here. Really wanted you to pick up these and carry them back to base for me, if I'm honest. That's one of these things where if I look away, and then there you go. You can't tell what you're going from.
Would you kindly pick these up?
So, no, that's dry grass. We don't need that for now. Go dump these over here. Always good to have. There's some more wheat stems. Can the ant cut these down? Nah. So we need more dandelions so we can get more wheat stems. All the good stuff. That was a good dandelion. Oh. Oh, this is a good opportunity. Can I not peep from the back of? Ah. Let's try
This
again.
counts as research. Peeped and marked.
Nope, wrong one.
Another one for the compendium.
If you don't have any weaknesses and resistances, does that mean you're just easy to kill? Tier 2. Okay, we know what we're doing. Let's not exactly what I wanted to do actually. But interesting to know you can. How do I make you stay? What was that?
You have to give young ones some independence.
Is this a horrible idea? We'll find out. As I constantly throw away constantly throw away objectives in favour of new ones. I think I see the way up. Well, now I hear signs. No, I see signs.
Science!
A caterpillar! Your journey through metamorphosis lies ahead.
Now, is it running from me, or is it just on a cycle? On a cycle. Is this the face of the butt? Okay, that's gotta be the butt. And... okay. Guess it's easy to kill. Oh, goodbye to that piece. Oh, there's the... there. Yeah, okay. So if you have a dandelion in your inventory, you can use it to float down safely like a little parachute. Obviously it didn't properly spawn. Let's see what the hell we can do with this stuff. We have Caterpillar B.
Science!
Okay, so that's useful for healing. Interesting. And you are just for making... okay. So the stuff is just taxidermies. And we can't scan the meat. So the meat's just meat. Can confirm meat is on the menu, boys. Let's see if we can make a wheat stem collector for him, so you don't have to carry that everywhere. Okay. Yeah, the issue we're running into is just we need more and more bloody rope. Distracted everywhere, left, right, centre. My apologies, stream. So we need 4 rope there, but 2 rope there, not 4 rope over here actually, because you and oh, no, 6 there. And probably what, 5 over here, bare minimum. Yeah, so more rope than I have fucking hands when I have long shots. Oh, we make do. Oh, no snail.
This counts as research, right? Enchanting. Let's re-establish homeostasis.
Plant fiber.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
You're definitely going to end up with an excess of grass, which ain't a hop. Ain't a massive problem. Except for we've already run out of space in the first plank.
Yeah.
Anything we can actively craft them into? First things first. More for the day. So now at the end of a rest, there should be at least 2 to 3 dewdrops on that web, and I don't have to die. There, that gives you somewhere for the weed stems at Fairmount. That's us now got passive sap collection happening. Apparently I have crude rope in storage, but it's not close enough to build with. Do you have them? I'll put stuff in his inventory. Can hear that I'm dying. We're not in the lethal range yet. But we're certainly we're putting it off big time. Right.
Whoop.
So put the weeds there really. Anyway, to like throw the rest of these. I guess not. Well, I suppose it has been held on by a... what would you call that? Like a wee stick there? I thought it was its leg doing it. Never really gave it a proper look, you know? Oh, give me some water. Not that type of water.
This counts as research, right?
Now we've already got the gnat. What is that that's stuck? A gnat.
Another one for the compendium.
Well, we got the bare minimum. There's some water.
Nothing like H2O.
I'll keep it going for a little bit longer.
The texture is unpleasant.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking of doing, instead of building maybe a proper base, I might put up a wall here, put up a bit of a wall there, but do you think they'd just be able to walk right over this? Yeah, they'd just walk over the log, no problem. It'd be inconsequential to them, so maybe not. But it's something to keep in mind. Hey, more water. Perfect. Right, next thing's next. Let's get a bloody canteen going. We need 3 grub hides, so I need to go out and kill more things. Oh, bloody rope as well. How's this doing? Maybe build the second one of these. Just have one producing rope and one producing silk. Is that cooked? No, but it's scannable actually. I wonder why caterpillar's not scannable. Grub is. Stuffed grub. Okay then. We'll go for the gnat roast, because I feel like the caterpillar one's gonna fill you right up. So I need one more grub. And with any luck, we'll have enough rope when I get back. I think that's low ground is about, yeah. Oh, that is kicking a crap ton of dirt up, so what do we think? Lava or grub? 50-50 odds.
Yeah!
It's 50-50 odds, we need to do both. Don't see any more dirt movement, so we shall just head back. Perfect, bring out the canteen. Good to know.
Look at me part of the colony.
some
favorite
roads
new
to do
mode
that,
of
so
transportation.
Let's go get those sorted out. I know we can sort them out because it's just worker ants, so we can bully them pretty hard. I'm feeling that was a larva kicking that. No, ladybug. I mean, we want to test how much the buggy's going to help us fight. What was your weakness again?
This counts as research, right?
So slashing damage to the leg.
Another one for the compendium.
Okay. I believe my claws do slashing, no? Okay, so if I target his legs, I should do a lot of damage. Jesus.
Astonishing. Right, looks like it's all still here.
Come back here, because I didn't even know damn well. Hey, the buggy ain't claw. Go away. What is this sneak attack and ruin my life? Oh, just dodge.
Whoop.
Buggy, if you are honestly sitting there cutting down the plants, means your health is gone back a bit. Oh, it was not clear that was a pan block. Like, seriously, I'm not naming you yet, but I need you to focus on literally the bigger frame. Okay. Literally bigger problems than bloody mites kicking about. Where are you, buddy? Okay, so what am I missing to make a torch? Everything. Well, shoot. Does it need sprig? Clover. Dry grass, perfect. Here's some.
Let's re-establish homeostasis. Vacuum away.
Come again, Pete? What are we establishing?
This one's for you, Prometheus.
Nope, that's the wrong entrance. That's taking me back to the inside the van. Not quite what I'm looking for right now. To the left?
These beautiful mandibles.
Oh, lovely.
Science!
What a fascinating
So we have
substance.
raw science, but we also... Oh jeez, my claws are fecked beyond belief. We will need to repair those immediately when we get back. But good news, with my torch. Replace that, please. This is upgrade material. As a buddy. Please. Perfect. So we need to find the recipe to make an oven. And there you go, yeah. So quartzite can be used to make whetstones for weapons. Marble is used to make, well, whatever armor thing is, to upgrade your armor. It's a shame that we only got 2 there. Armor plates, that's it. I'm now curiosity to ask how, if this is what's in the crappy little worker den, what's in the soldier's den? I do a double check. First time I didn't really run through properly with the torch. I kind of came in and left in a rush. Oh, okay, maybe that there's the quartzite, but I had the feeling glitched. I thought it was gone though. Nothing additional. But I mean, still good to have somewhere to get your shards. Tempted to pick up that clay. Don't think that's what I want though. What did I say we needed, like tier 3 or tier 2 hammer to bust that? Doing our little skip till morning, I think. You're a little bit clingy, aren't you? Let's see, Caterpillar Rose.
Melts right off the exoskeleton.
Fill me up all the way, but pretty good. So it's a shame that there was only 1 there, but still, 1's better than none. And take all.
Feel my cells rehydrating.
I wonder. Nah, we can't scan them. But that's fair. They only have one purpose in life, and that is to become more loot. Get the claws back up to full. I definitely want to get these deposited. I do not wish to lose them. How do I fit in my sap? Okay, we're full up there. That's cool. Take all. Keep making more. Right, now that we've got some water, we have some food, I believe. Yep. Let's make up some bandages. I've somehow consumed all my plant material again. Full of a took. Try this again. I'd love to say that 5 bandages is going to be enough, but I don't believe that.
Part of my favorite
The
new
skill
mode
that I
of
would like.
transportation.
Right, objective 1. Does riding an ant buggy make you not an enemy of the ants? Bear in mind I do also have an ant helmet on, so these results could be flawed. It didn't attack, so it's one or the other. That means we can get up to some shenanigans. As long as we don't aggro the ants. Just to recruit, but okay. The next one we see, we're going to recruit.
Team is growing.
Okay, maybe I can't recruit soldiers in. Oh, that's gonna be useful. Okay, moment of truth. Again.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it was the buggy that was protecting me. So, you might need a full ant armor set to not trigger them. I think was a mechanic in the first game.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
Well, your dad ain't here. So, I seen an interesting theory the other night, which was one of the big reasons I wanted to get in progress with the story. The person who hacked our Scab 2, there's a theory that it might be the 5th kid from the first game. So if you've not played Grounded 1, there is obviously the 4 player characters. It is theorised because, again, if you've not played Grounded 1, this isn't. You're going to kind of take my word for it unless you go check it out yourself. You wake up in a suitcase with 5 slots. One for each of the players, and then there's the 5th additional slot. The 5th slot
Take away.
is assumed to be for the 5th kid. However, it was also assumed that the kid
Science!
What a fascinating substance.
do find a bunch of skeletons in Grounded. Okay, so this is actually leading somewhere. Sweet. But you're also by yourself, so die.
Easy does it.
I will eventually get used to fighting with the buggy. But I must stand in a hole. Where was that? There it is. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna have to. It'll probably be through story progression, but you unlock the forge. Obviously, come in that way. Sweet, more. I don't see anything that would be immediately hostile. Let me just get off, thank you. Keeping in mind the first time we were here, we bloody sprinted through. Right, so we've got a soldier. Oh. Sweet. So maybe this isn't like a... No, there is the wire here, which suggests that's the right way to go. Hang on. These both on? Do you see this first time round? No. Because this is what appears to be a whole new area. Also, good to know that the buggies can actually fit in here. It's a hell. Okay. Remember what I said last game where it's like you kinda know something's wrong when they're giving you a bunch of healing items. We came that way. We can back up, which isn't the best. Unless this is where we came from. Does it look familiar? I don't think it does. It's really hard to turn around a bunch. Okay, we definitely didn't come that way. Blinding light. Okay, sweet, sweet. So, what? We found two different shortcuts. Oh, hello. More marble. Perfect. No, no. I need to keep me safe. So I know we definitely went this way last time, and that led to the Orc Weaver. That's the way we come down normally, so I'm going to have to keep checking this out. You look like you're something.
Yeah.
Yep, Clyde thanks though. So obviously can't get it because we don't have the necessary Omni tool yet, which I'm actually kind of interested in now. Can I see that in this one? Yes. So that's tier 1. Roach chunks, I'm pretty sure we could kill a cockroach at this point. The blueberry leather shouldn't be too hard. We just need to figure out how to make tanning stations. This is interesting because that's got the Lincolnberry leather, that's a tier 3 thing. The ladybug head, not an issue. So we've got two different berries we need to find. That's an interesting one. Northern Scorpions thing are not too worried about where to find such a thing. The pine needles though. So is there any? It doesn't look different. I thought maybe we could have a cosmetic effect.
My favorite new mode of transportation.
So what's up here? Again, this is definitely not familiar. Okay, so resources that we'll probably have to kill to get.
Masticate away.
What have we got in here? Oh, is this a little bed area where we... It's not far from the House of Horrors. I wonder, can I fill up my... Yeah, sweet. So canteens can hold 2 drinks worth. Good to know. Obviously this tunnel system's weird because it feels like it goes back in itself a couple of times. So we can go down, no problem.
Science!
Science you can touch.
Answer, nothing. Where's that ant? If we stay over there, we don't need to kill it. like the game's built around the buggy combat. Or at least the early game, maybe.
Light, a wave, and a particle.
So we know what's up. We know what's down. We're straight on. Try to keep an eye out for more special rocks. Something's up here. Oh, is this the Orc Weaver? Oh, that's... Hello. Tier 2? Yeah, Tier 2. So this is an elemental type, essentially. Mint is the equivalent of cold. You know, like when you put in a nice good mint and you feel like your mouth gets cold. Chew 5 gum and all that. And here's science again, typical. Oh, this is the exit. That's a mosquito. I don't plan to fuck with that no time soon. I say as I run towards the raw sign.
Raw science.
Yep, that's a mosquito stuck in that wall. Know what that sounds like? Its problem, not mine. Okay. So that left one more way to go, which, I'll be honest, I'm an idiot and don't remember off the top of my head which way. Excuse me. Rude buggers. I feel like it may have been this way. I feel like I was right. Oh, yep.
These powerful mandibles.
Raw science.
Animal crafting material. Nice, nice. Come on, where is it?
Be part of the colony. Would you kindly pick these up?
It's nice that you can just, like, do that. It is a nice quality of life, so thank you, Grounded. We don't want the eggs, we're not becoming parents again. So I feel like we're getting closer to just being back on normal track. Not a bad thing. It's not great, I didn't sleep in that bed earlier when given the chance. I went the right way, I can see the bloody... I just noticed the wire. And free. Regardless, I don't want to leave this without killing the Orc Weaver Spider. I feel pretty confident we can do that. I could recruit, it would help.
Team is growing.
You say that, but I don't think it is. I don't think we recruited them. I really do think it's just limited to... I don't know. Wow. Any... No. I was curious if I missed any notes that spoke about stuff. So we're coming at the Orc Weaver from... not exactly the other side, but from a different route from last time. Excuse me, sir. Sweet. That's clay, I think. Let's double check it. Yep, clay.
Yeah.
Is that just the other route that was offered? Yes, yes it was. Still not too bad, it lets you skip the egg chamber, which we know has 2 soldiers in it. What's left? Obviously this is a crash, so that's a no-go. So the orc should be down there, if I remember rightly. That's playtime 2. You know what? First things first. Come in, need you to die quickly, son. Jesus, that is a scream and a half. Yeah, again. Why does it feel like I'm going to get hit with lightning damage just walking at it? Oh no, that's not at all what I wanted. Well, I suppose we don't want anyone in here. Jesus. This is not ideal situation for this.
The canyon is falling.
What, am I down as well? Okay. Wow. Oh, that's... That's not good. Considering he's knocked out in an ant nest. Now everything's probably going to be hostile to me. With my loot as well. Where is the plastic fork? Is that a quicker way to get down to him? I'm not going to make it in time. Unfortunately, that's just kind of a situation. I think over there. I think like over here is where the plastic fork is, and we can kind of sneak our way down a bit. I'm curious. In fact, I feel shite for letting it happen, but we are going to just have to let him die, and we'll see where we go from there.
Rest up, little buggy. We can ride together when you're better.
Okay, so how do we know how long it's going to take for it to recover? And god damn it, I've lost where my base is. Seriously, the lawn mites in this game are a massive pain in the teeth. This way. I think... What do we want to do? Sword and shield, maybe? Go away! Yeah, I'm definitely thinking we'll switch to our sword and shield. Who's the Discord message from? Nah. Right, back at it.
It's clean, but I worry about my
So
mineral
can we
intake.
see over here? Oh, that's just a hatch one. So is there... Hatchery, trampoline, orc disruption bomb. What? Again, like, more information. That looks... Ant nest. Get out of my base. More damn crude rock. Not we have any plant fibre left. And we've used all the weed stems and Jesus. So this does a little bit more damage. And I do mean a little. A lot less stun. Well, not a lot less stun, but enough. Okay, that might be the right call there. Oh, but this could be fun. I do like my big heavy weapons. More damage. Less critical. Same speed though. I just need some grub hide, which honestly shouldn't be too hard to acquire. Armor wise, do I not? Where's my knee pad?
This should protect my internal organs somewhat.
It'd be nice if it told you what the set bonus was. You know, like stat details, increased damage because of the token we've got. I can't. Okay, so the strength in numbers is ain't exactly doing the most for us because we have, well, not that set bonus. Unless the buggy counts as an ally, but even then, you know, just one guy. I wonder if there's what's the set bonus for all cloak? Is it because it's broken there's not one? Well, it says we have one, but at the same time, you know. Yeah, because it's broke we can't see it. So you need all three to obviously get the set bonus. Which is there? Can we make the whatever the set bonus collection would be for that? I doubt it. No, that's Weevil. That's Mites. I think there's 2 true armor, I guess. Dual Dasher. Dash strikes using dual weapons deal more damage. I mean, it kinda works with what we do. That's extra damage to venom stuff. Still haven't really just found an armor type that speaks to me, I guess. I suppose this, or at least like heavy armor like this, but it's got the fighter. It'll let me take the aggro if I want my buggy to fight beside me. Then I don't have to worry about it getting his ass kicked. Just have to worry about getting my ass kicked. So I think the Lady Guard for sure. And, well, I think I'd rather pair it with the sword than the lance. So we need some rope.
Light! A wave and a particle.
I mean, just saying how I need the grub hide. Oh, it's a windmill. Spinning wheel of meaning. Thought it was more grubs. So we can get that, no problem, and we can just craft this. While we're at it, we'll throw that in there for the easy rope. We'll have a nap. Let's see if we've got our buddy back. Your buddy has healed from his wounds and is back from the wilderness. Okay, so
Could I get a ride?
there he is. Anything in your inventory, buddy? Yeah, nothing I really want. In the meantime, I don't think I really am going to try and make any additional armor. We'll just stick with it. We'll do a test, and we're going to wear all red ant armor and see when we get off the buggy if it'll try and kill me. Did you steal my food? Well, I suppose they became my resources. No, it was apple bits. I just murdered them for Q's. I
It's
accused them of a
clean,
crime they
but
did
I
not
worry about my
commit.
mineral intake.
Right, what we're doing? Shoot. Right, let's see how that works.
This should protect my
Okay.
internal organs somewhat.
Where's the arm? There it is. Oh, we can. Okay. What does this get us?
Science!
Garden patch, so like what? Does that mean we can grow the vegetables? One of the unfortunate situations is it doesn't feel like it explains things. Okay, that's obvious, catches sap. Hopefully that just means it gets rid of the mind control effect on some bugs. glowing water. Yeah. Okay, well, it's got a picture of growing mushrooms, so yeah, we must be able to grow our own food then. Right.
Enchanting. Astonishing.
Take 2, Electric Boogaloo. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get destroyed again by the Orc Weaver. This time I'll try fighting separately from the buggy. I think we're doing a little bit okay last time. Specifically a little bit. Is this it? No, this last time it came out right on top of water. What the effects down here? Sounds like ants.
Science!
What a fascinating substance.
I guess it was my ant I was hearing. Happily take some resource materials.
Whoop.
You've seen these rocks, are these stones that we can't break? Yeah. Oh, now and it feels good to actually just chip. Okay, well that's brittle marble. Oh, sorry, brittle marble. Is that more? Wow. Where's my shield? Put that into sword. Where's sword? Put that in 1. I feel like we have greatly outstayed our welcome here.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
Well, that's not an option, buddy. Okay, the ant core, sorry, ant core, apple core is familiar. I'm sure I could see that from the whole. There's a knife. Is this where I ran out and grabbed? I think so. Oh, feck it. Either it is or it isn't, eh? Regardless, I'm back where I want to be. Yeah, because there's the cool mint stuff. So
The more the merrier.
yeah, okay, so you're with me now. Sweet. We are keeping an eye out for the rooms with the beds. So it'll make getting back here much quicker. Or we can get a music
Masticate away.
path again. I'm voting for option 2. So that's the way to go properly. Let's curve to the right. I'm pretty sure the Orc Weaver's down here. Yep, so it's down there again. Okay. Okay, so even full land set it will start attacking. for now, please. Okay, so you need to heal up a bit. Then we'll fight the Orc Weaver, but hope. Can I drop a torch and it'll stay lit sort of deal? Given from the fact that I can't see it anymore, no. So you're still under our control for now. Let's get back up to full health just in case. I'm wondering if we're not seeing the Orc-Weaver. Because I wonder if we're not seeing the Orc-Weaver because it's still in there. I feel like that's true.
Part of the colony. This one's for you, Prometheus.
What have we got? There's a head race. Honestly, they quite enjoying these dead roots. Tend to lead to loot. Okay, so we got armor stuff. Found the Orc Weaver. It was not in the room. Repeat. Oh, didn't make me fight it in this bit. Blocking. Nice. Hey! You are definitely going to need a name after that victory. And hopefully that's the only one down here. A grounded? Please? Okay, buddy, I need you back up.
Vacuum away.
I'd love to see them add that mechanic that let you collect the materials from the back of your buddies. Sorry, not collect, like mine. Okay, that was one. Like, can have to jump off, clean it up, and then your buddy can at least pick it up when it's chunks, but till then it's just kind of slaving away a little bit. Is there anything else to break down here? No.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
I don't see the worker ant that was with us anymore, so either we've outran him, or our mind control stuff ran out, or he's just gonna be over here dead. Well, that's exactly.
Whoop.
Come on, pick it up. Thank you. So we got some signs. Some sort of chunk. I am not trusting this place at all. Like, I feel like you're supposed to fight the Orc Weaver in here. More loot. I have no idea how the eggs are surviving down here. I guess the Orc Weaver just isn't touching them. Or it wasn't until we murdered it. Oh, you dirty bugger. So that's sour damage. Another elemental type that I mean, we can check it, but it'll be tier 2, won't it? Tier 3.
Yeah.
So we're not getting that for a while. Okay, that looks like a tier 2 resource node. No, okay, tier 1, nice. Come on, where's the third one?
Science!
Science you can touch.
There it is. Smash the hoover up. Okay, well, I can let me off. Look, come on. It's good to know if Answer is indeed my life dog. I feel like we've grabbed most of the materials that are down here. Oh, we're hungry again. Do you have anything on us? That is a resounding no, because we're not eating spoiled meat.
Enchanting.
Check the routes, we know it's that way. I think that means we're finished once I collect my loot sack.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
What's this way again? Is that a quick way out again? Wire does go that way, so that suggests the correct way. It's that. I was never much for listening to directions. And better off for it.
These powerful mandibles.
Sweet, so we've got some resources. A lot of resources. Any signs or anything hiding? Nah. Right, time to get to work.
Yeah.
Sweet, let's get moving. Wire goes that way. And issue is I don't remember which way I was following it. We're going down, we're probably going the wrong way, yeah. Except for I feel like we found that enough. Currently using all my brain power to try and remember a way out of here. Hurrah. Right, now feed Pete before he dies. Some mushrooms around here somewhere.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
Can't cut these down yet, can we? Ah.
Yes, it hit! Quite an efficient way to get around.
Let's drop everything off and then we'll follow the main quest again. So, I just wanted to explore the rest of that goddamn anthill.
Nothing like H2O.
I think for now we're going to stick with the sword and shield approach. Just while I'm getting my block back properly. Fake it.
Enchanting.
It's taking us towards that picnic table we found earlier. I think I actually be able to kill some of the cockroaches this time around if they get spawned too bad. Let's have a wee tussle, there should be some cockroaches this way. Yeah, we found them.
Buggy is winded! research. Another one for the compendium. He's barely holding on. Cannon is falling.
Really have to be standing there.
Whoop.
What? Did that kill you? What in the shit? Okay. What a buggy.
My buggy got out.
I do apologise for the stream not being able to see anything, but the bloody game apparently loves just being dark. I did. Where did you come from? Swear to God, if they make cockroach ammo better.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
Oh, you kidding me? They just killed my buddy. And it rained it through us, fellas. Yeah, there it goes. When it rains, it bloody pours. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase the gamma. I'm normally not a fan of doing such things, but if you're going to bloody screw me like that,
I'm ready for pickup. Look at me, part of the colony.
that's fucking way too much on the gamma.
Astonishing.
So we know over by my bag there should be at least 2 scorpions.
The texture is unpleasant.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Oh, sweet. See what that does. So I'm just getting more stamina back for getting tier 2.
Those powerful mandibles.
Given the last time we've seen scorpions, there was 2 baby ones and an adult. There must be the adult around, right? Like they're just hiding somewhere. Okay, maybe not hiding. Right now.
Easy does it.
That's a 4-hit combo.
Dire straits. No, my Steve.
How cheeky you gonna run you?
Here we go, Buster.
Cheeky enough. Keep on following for now. Are you stuck in there? I mean, I'm not gonna pass that up. Oh dear.
Now
Yeah,
let's see who
okay.
needs help.
Ah. Now in my head I was like, yeah, you're Dark Souling it, you're getting greedy, you're gonna get punished. Well, I got fucking punished. Right, so we'll need to try this again without the buggy then.
Rest up, little buggy. We can ride
Before we
together
try
when
that,
you're
we'll
better.
see if we can repair the shield. Don't think it would break. No, okay, we need to kill more ladybugs. Let's hope it doesn't break then.
Nothing like H2O.
I know they made the map 3 times as big sort of deal, but it feels like they made it 3 times as busy as well. Grounded 1, you could go to A to B and you'd only encounter a couple of bugs. I feel like I've been in the same zone this entire kind of 2 live streams and I've had to deal with bugs constantly. Seriously. Sweet, that's got something new to check out. Well, look, the original 2 Scorpions should still be dead. Keyword luck. Well, the big guy's outside, so that gives me more room to fight, I guess. So that takes a crap load of ability. You've got some great weapons.
It was bound to break eventually.
Right, so we've lost our shield because we don't have the ladybug parts to repair it. How long until the buddy's back? Just not available. Good talk. It was some very good information just provided to the game. Right, you know what, I want to see what this nest does. So what is it we need to build it? Dandelions, oh sorry, weeds. Ah, easy enough.
The texture is unpleasant.
Oh, I wish a dandelion. I'll find bloody more mice before I find dandelions.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Wait a minute. Only tools got that one. So chances are we do have the roach chunks in my inventory from killing the cockroaches, unless you need to kill a big one. The blueberry leather, on the other hand. Wonder. So we have the park entrance, the picnic table, Pine Hill. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? I mean, that's no chance that's just like blueberries. That's the fire pit. Yeah. So it may be in my best interest to start exploring to look for more resources, I guess. Resources in a survival game? The horror. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we could maybe catch the sight of like a berry bush from the top. That could be something. But, back to this bloody. Is that down the line? Yep, perfect. Just didn't have any bloody things on it for me to actually see. Bunch of plant fibers, always nice. Hopefully we'll find some cover leaves for some decent timing.
Could I get a ride?
Oh, nice. Note to self, R's for a weapon, I forgot about that.
Enchanting. Quite an efficient way to get around.
That's what it was, the ant nest. You can see what that does for us.
I should find a book on interior design.
What, we can store buggies in here then?
Yeah.
And we can rename them, okay. Okay, with Anthony back.
I'm ready for pickup.
Come on. The second you look away, they start moving. The second you look back, they're like, oh. I didn't move. You moved. Fucking gaslighters. I feel like I should have probably just made the ant club since my shield broke.
Right. Looks like it's all still
Heck am I
discounts
doing?
as research. Another one for the compendium.
Get Alpha Green, 8 point Eruption Stinger. God, it's wrecking Anthony.
Buggy is not faring well.
Nice, nice.
Canyon is falling.
Right. Little ants need to stay away.
Whoop. Finally, let's get my bug out of trouble.
So that's 2 times we've almost killed it, and just been beaten at the last hurdle. Fuck it, we can try and run over and revive them. I have a feeling that it's going to be close enough that it can block the revive. I'm still not too sure how the devs kind of want you to approach this, like the combat system in general. feels like you do less damage when grounded 1. And they're definitely throwing like bigger challenges at you quicker than they did in grounded 1. This is basically like mission 2. Yeah, Anthony's fucked. Even if I'd kept
Rest
running,
up, little buggy. We can
I would've
ride
got
together when
here.
you're better.
and wherever it is with the aggro, yeah, it's over there. Oh yeah. So, once again, my loot bag is being guarded.
Nothing like H2O.
Getting this. Okay, so it only takes like 4 minutes. So that is actually quite nice to see. But, you know what? Fuck it. The grounded devs want to play a bit cheeky, I'm going to play a bit cheeky myself.
Okay. I guess I have to take you into consideration. I rolled over Almond like a steamroller, but I'm kind of curious if you're last week. I'll be sending you a test. A little violent test. You better be ready.
Curious figure. I don't know what she's planning, but I'll prepare for war.
Pete, don't lie, buddy. I'm pretty sure we don't even have floor spikes unlocked. Useful here. Cryptic recipe. I'm sorry, what? A scribbled note on the merits of fusing caterpillars and scorpions. No. That sounds horrible. It sounds mostly horrible for the damn caterpillar. Is that where we got? Okay. That's new. I don't think we used to get ideas. So crit supply venom, spine nubs, scorpion venom. We might be able to make these, and I am fecking down to make them. Even down to the part of I might make the scorpion armor just to work even better with that. Yeah, if these apply venom, that could be quite good actually. Yeah, feck it. What it does mean is I have to really double my efforts to try and kill this Orc Weaver. And Anthony ain't gonna be around for a little bit. What does Might Loaf give us again? There is. Oh, that's nachos. What was Might Loaf we had? Well, you know what? I don't think it's worth eating them now. Because it's fall defense and the scorpion's hardly fucking throwing me about that way. What let me sneak up on it? That was a yes.
Yeah.
Stand by, these things are ridiculous reach.
Looks like it's all still here.
Sound on. And we're back to square one. Got a suppose that's a quick way to get the disc back into the terminal. Oh, 2 spike traps. I take it back. We do have the ability to build spike traps. Acorn turret. Okay, that could be fun. Except for it requires petals, and I have no idea where to get those. Oh, bombs. Wait. Mother... Where did that... You know what? Screw it. Gimme. What do I need to make it? Snuffing station. Perfect. Bro. Hang on, so does that mean I have a crafting recipe for them? I do. Craft that workbench. That is... oh boy. That's good to see actually having this. Yeah, I think I want to try and get those scorpion weapons, which ain't gonna be on the easy side of things. What are we missing? 3 chunks, scorpion venom, of course. But everything else we got. Some good damage to them, some good stun, some good crit. I'm happy with those stats. It's like double the damage of the Mighty Claws, which, I mean, makes sense. Okay. We kinda know where to farm most of that up, I guess. Okay, I think we kill a ladybug to get my shield back. If we can be lucky enough to find one. Is a caterpillar back? It is. Let's go kill it again, since I'm interested. Oh, also, well, I've bloody remember, I've got 2 of these.
Slurp the
I think it's
core!
better throwing that there. More stamina, more blocking, more living. Kinda hope, right? Still feel a little bad about how he was cruel doing it. I don't fully complain, because apparently it's going to give me a cool new melee weapon. Anthony back? Because... sweet. Anthony's 4 seconds away.
Could I get a ride?
Come here, buddy.
Part of the
Wee.
colony. The team is growing.
1, 2. I hope 2. It's hard to tell if you're actually... okay, yes, he's got it. No, can you stay still for like 2 minutes, please? I've definitely got him under control. He saluted, so he's under control. He's shiny, so you're maybe. Okay, let's move and see what happens. Who follows and who doesn't? You and only you. I thought you could recruit multiple.
The team is growing.
No, you also will have one. Oh well.
My favorite new mode of transportation.
It's starting to get dark, so we need to... Option A, we need to put a heart on that scorpion and get it dead for my pride.
Obliterated.
Are you kidding me on? Grounded. For real, man? They might attack me. I
He's
blocked
winded.
and they aggroed on the block.
No! He's barely holding on.
So to be clear, I'm going into a very difficult fight, but I've almost won twice. I need everything. And I'm going in with my buggy almost screwed. Yeah, but what's he wanting to attack us too now? Nah, I think we're going to head back to base and we'll just rest. So I would rather not go in with my buggy almost dead since it's meant to be helping me in combat. Not getting jumped by about 12 different ants. Let's get a sleep going. And to be honest with you, cross our fingers we find a damn... Okay, so the ant's still under our control? Yeah, looks that way. Yeah, first.
Yeah. It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
So Anthony's only healed half, which is sucky. We should make some more of these. You know what? It's actually kind of worth it having the... What is it?
It melts right off the exoskeleton.
What's the boost juice give us? Boost max stamina. Yeah. Could be useful. So the goal is to basically have the two ants act as decoys while I try and bash this thing's tail in. So it's still up above ground. Yep, there it is.
This This counts as research, right?
So resist. Oh, it's weak for smashing. I really should make the club. The club would wreck this thing.
Another one for the compendium.
If we die again, we're making the club. Help you. Just looking for that ladybug, if I'm honest. I think it's firmly out of sight now. Right, any buffs I can apply before we go in and get our butts kicked? No. Okay, charge. Oh, come on now, that is just... Yeah, okay, we are...
Right, this is possible here.
Okay, maybe we're gonna get away with this. Oh, no, okay. The game is conspiring a little bit, not gonna lie. Oh. Okay, maybe we can work with this.
No! I'm barely waiting. My buggy's in trouble.
I know. Trust me, I know, but...
Yeah. Now let's see who needs help.
Okay. Frustratingly, of course, the scorpions respawn, and then, of course, some random cockroach gets involved. And despite the fact the cockroach got attacked by the scorpion, still targeted me over anything else. We are definitely bringing in the club. We're definitely making up excuses. Right, if we can get 6 plant fibre, we can get 2 ropes, we can get the club, and hopefully with that we'll see at least a bit of a strategical advantage over the bastard.
Rest up, little buggy. We can ride together when you're better.
So, how slow is that again?
Whoop. I can feel my cells rehydrating.
I don't think it's the best weapon to fight a damn scorpion with, but honestly, don't have much else to go with. So you need 5. Jesus. And we've got plenty, so we'll at least give it 2 level ups. An extra 20% damage ain't bad. Definitely think I want to wait for the buggy to at least get back on its feet again so we can have something tank for us while we try and get in and do massive stun damage to it. Me forgetting that the wee scorpions would have respawned was an issue on my part, but that cockroach getting involved was a pain in the teeth. Any ladybugs? Nah. this the same dead guy? Yeah, this is the same dead guy. What was that? Oh well. I mean, if there's an egg on back, we're going to take it. Acorn shell, where's the... Come on, please. Where's the acorn top? I think I assume it's in the ground somewhere. I hope we don't have to deal with it. I'll say the mites don't do any damage at this point anyway. But they are still numerous and they're still annoying. Damn, I guess we just didn't get any.
The texture is unpleasant.
Let's have a wee scuffle at least. Maybe it's the lub nubbin, maybe that just feels better than some of the weapons we've used. Feels like it actually has a bit of reach. Slow as all hell, but I'll take reach. I'll be honest, I'm being a bit cheeky. I'm coming this way because I know there's at least some scorpions this way. And if I can at least get some practice with the smaller ones, I can maybe get better with the bigger one. Just a case of baiting out the smaller one without the bigger one coming, because they seem to live in like units of 3. Okay, well, immediately he seems to have either noticed we're here or... I say he like it couldn't be a she, but you know. Right now I don't care about its gender, I care about killing it. Come on, I know there's small ones here. The autosave just reinforcing what's happening. Yep. So we just gotta fight one-on-one? When's the big one gonna come out too? Oh, okay. Now you've come out, and now you're probably out of Parry time is going to take some getting used to. My legs will hold up a bit longer. At least the ant armor's reducing the bit of stamina we're using per attack as well. I just need to stop getting greedy with the swings. Is at least this 2 scorpions over here don't have the fur now since we killed that. If we're lucky, maybe we can get the... Okay. Spiders, you ain't being bloody funny with this.
Right, looks like it's all still here.
Right, so where is it? Come on. I wonder if there's any way to like physically deal with the scorpions before they pop up. Or if you just have to listen for them or something. So I know there's one like... Or I suspect there's one like about there. Damage time on it. Hit the guy. We're going to get cancelled because of the venom? Yeah. Okay, that worked out better for us. And we're closer to making those claws I want. First things first, these acorns are pretty good at this level. And we got the top, nice. We might actually be able to finish off some of our builds. What's Anthony doing? Is he almost back on his feet? Yeah, nice, he's good to go. He's gonna appear behind me, I feel like.
I'm ready for pickup!
Well, never mind.
Enchanting. Quite an efficient way to get around.
I'll say the speed boost is quite nice. I haven't seen any zipline tech though. So I wonder if that's been fully replaced in favour of just having the buggy system. I can hear the mice, and I don't even want to stop to deal with them. Where's my home again? Where's Sprinkler? There it is.
Yeah.
Right, when you go, buddy. Nice. That should at least keep some sap coming in. We have enough space in any of these to drop off that scorpion venom. Yes, we can get rid of you because you're just thistles. Oh wait, we can... I forgot we can actually do that, eh?
Science!
Northern Mask and Scorpidote. Nice. And we're 5 off of a brain power upgrade, nice. Right. Put these on the Barbie. Before we leave, because I'm expecting it, let's get these repaired. We'll see if we can find another little ant, and hopefully this time we don't get ambushed by a cockroach as we're trying to deal with a big guy. That's mice, for God's sake.
One more down.
Genuinely, if there's one, there's like 4 more hanging around. You're gonna have to waste your time dealing with them. Okay, we want to kill this because I want. Like I said. There's the other one, yep. There's one more hanging about somewhere. In the meantime, so I think that's enough to at least get our shield back, assuming it's not a ladybug head for the shield. And you know what? I just realised I've been an absolute idiot. These guys have an inventory. means I can leave stuff in here. And that means if I get wrecked again off this, or spider, not spider, scorpion, once Anthony is back, we'll at least be able to pull it back from there. No, we're not dealing with those. Just want to kill the scorpion. And if we can, I would love to recruit a cheeky ant worker just to act as an extra bar of HP.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Come on, don't make me go all the way to the nest. I think that's exactly what they're planning on doing, is making me go all the way to the ant worker nest. Not perfect.
Team is growing.
Congratulations, you are now Team Orlo. Let's go. Whether you live or die is up to you and your skill in combat. See if we can avoid the spiders on the left. Notice there was an orc weaver hanging about. It doesn't take too long to kill a junior, but still. I want to try and go into this fight with as much health, since it has destroyed me far too much. Right, game plan. You go away. Wait, in fact, you're not even hostile. How did you aggro earlier on? Son of a bitch. Yeah, for anyone who missed it, the last attempt to kill this scorpion, just because I want to kill it with its venom, I forgot that the other two scorpions that are with it with a respawn, they're now dead. And that cockroach, for whatever reason, joined in on the side of the scorpion. Despite the fact the scorpion stabbed it in the face with its fucking stinger. Anthony, come on. Seriously.
Enchanting.
Right. Nice. Oh, we wrecked him. Where was that like 20 minutes ago? See? Yeah, you leave. Swear to God.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Conspiracy. With that, we can go back. And did we get the venom? We did. We can make the weapons. Hell yeah. I have a feeling we're nowhere near making the armor. But time will take enough for that, I believe. Did our little guy survive as well? You bloody dead?
My favorite new mode of transportation. Whoop!
Right. What's this? Oh yeah, the Northern Mask. Sweet. Oh, Jesus, free venom for the mask. So that's what we need. 2 for the mask and 3 venom, which... The stingers, we haven't had any stingers, but that because maybe the juniors we've been killing? Surely they're not that rare a drop that like 6 kills wasn't enough to get anything. And then Northern Breach is a lot easier to get your hands on, I guess. Sweet. Very similar model to the Mighty Claws, is it? Yeah. But you know what? Still pretty fun. I think we'll keep both of them in the inventory just for now. And if we are going to make some storage, it may actually be worthwhile starting to look at the concept for a base. One second, I'm starving to death.
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Where is what I'm looking for? I'm looking for foundation. Not exactly what I'm looking for. No. Am I missing something? Like, didn't there used to be grass platforms? Am I just missing recipe? Wait a minute. Okay, I figured it out. I mean, well, at least we made it made sense. So we do have the roach chunks. If we can find some blueberry leather, that would be good. Ladybug edge to our Deathberry though. I feel like that's going to be the tricky part. Like surely that's going to be like a tier 3 axe or something now. Right. Now that we have the floors, yeah. Nah. Not like that anyway. I suppose that's the benefit of having the foundations. That's a good shout, I can move these. And try again. I think it is, I guess, the stones here. Bugger it. Let's... I think pebblets are going to be cheaper than clay. So if we go learn the pebblet foundation stuff. Yeah, plus the ant is incredibly good for going out and picking up a bunch of stuff and then bringing it back to the pallets. So we get pellet foundations. Hopefully the height will give it enough room to cover that rock. It's also a little bit tidying up, I guess. Right, I kind of forgot about that. Just abandon those there, I guess. Yeah, so your player character can only carry about 5 of the weeds or blades of grass, but the ant can carry like 12. Plus it cuts it down quicker and it's much faster at moving around. Okay, so where is... F for next here. Cool. And then if we place it like that, it should be high enough to clear what's blocking. We then place the wall there. Please. Maybe it's just too far back, I guess. Like, is it still hitting that? Yeah. But the whole idea is I'm trying to basically build a wee shelf here to tidy up my storage a bit. You know what? If you're willing to play ball over here, I'll move you there. And then that's a nice flat space. Then let's see if it'll let me put the wall there this time. Hooray! Then a wee cheeky half shelf right there. There we go. Then from there I can walk over, press F to move, and just stick that under there. Same again. No, I don't want it up there. Is there... There. And as long as the workbench isn't too far away from the storage, it'll basically let me craft without much of a problem. Let's see, that should be close enough, right? Yeah, it is. Perfect. Says I've got something new. Ah, the slippers, yeah. Don't quite understand why putting an insect on your feet would make you run quicker, eh? I will say there's some of these ambient sounds which is feature. Does the line indicate that if you go too far maybe the line disconnects? You mean like Vista now? Maybe? I don't know. In Grounded 1 we basically just set up our base and then the only changes we ever made to it is we upgraded it from grass to mushroom. Because I don't think you could build it as stone at that point. Could be wrong. But the first game, the easiest way to deal with stuff is you would basically put on a bunch of mutators. So these, I think it's the Mega Milk Mowers you had to go for. Yeah. So that'll up how many you can carry, I believe. I know, resource stack. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's... But yeah, you used to have to spend these teeth, or milk molars, to increase your stack. And one of the easier ways to do was basically you'd have a pallet, fill it with whatever you needed, run, place it every now and again. Yeah. Sure thing, Mr. Goodburger. Any chatters want to tell Mr. Goodburger how amazing the concept of Nutella and watermelon is? Oh, well that's a keybind I just found by accident. Right. I'm gonna need you to play a little bit of ball with me here, because I don't know why you seem to think I want you to place it inside the bloody thing, not on it. How good's just snapping? Apparently bloody horrible. Ah yes. Place it in the ground for me, thank you. Sweet. Right, what I'm thinking is we'll take all that shit. This insect parts, so give me this. Honestly, potentially going to trash some of it. Okay, what I'm thinking is we'll make this the insect chest. Yes, I know I'm starving to death or dying of thirst, but like, we're base
It's
building.
clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Let's actually, you as well, what have you got in your inventory? Yeah, give me those. Is that everything from your inventory? Perfect. Oh, there's the crow. Nah, mate, I'm not starving. I was just dehydrated, apparently.
Science!
Hey, there's the jerky rack. Sizzling ropes. Oh, that must be the mage stuff. Okay, now I need the bomb buckler. Is that a shield that explodes? The Weaver daggers, Weaver hood, a flash furter. Interesting. Well, there's the roach armor. Let's see what that does. After all the hassle they just gave me. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Sizzling, that is for the mage stuff. Roach. Restore health when looting corpses. I mean, doesn't sound horrible. We could almost do a full Terraria again, where I build all the aggro generating things. Bomb buffer, there it is. Yes, spicy parry. So technically, yeah, that is an explosive shield. Technicality, of course. That's a lot of crit on those daggers, but, I mean, makes sense, they're daggers. Flash Furter, what's that all about? A sausage device that can stun orcs. You know what? I quite fucking like the sound of that. Now I need... If that's a trait that can go on other things, that might become my favourite. Right, so we're getting into the night time. In fact, that's a very good point. I'm probably gonna regret this. Yep, okay, I start dropping them. But what I was thinking, since I like the look of them and I think I want to invest in them, I'm going to upgrade these so they're doing even more damage. Definitely do notice the decreased range, unfortunately. But overall, it doesn't suck. Right, so this, I've not decided what this chest is going to be yet. If my escape key would let me close, I would like to leave it. There we go. I do know that I want this to be my insect chest with all the insect bits that I'm gathering. I'm going to assume there's... Yep, okay. Too sure off the top of my head what to make this, but some organisation is better than none. To an extent, you don't need too much organisation, since you've got like the area looting. But I feel like I would say that, not do it, and then it would bite me in the arse.
Sustenance is sustenance, as they say.
That caterpillar piece is about to rot, so fire it on that.
Nothing like H2O.
I feel like the rest of the chest can just kind of get affected now. Use this one for armour, but we're not using. So, there's the grass set. Definitely don't need the Perilous Spear. Mighty Claws can go away. I think the Crimson Saber and the shield can take a back seat for now. I'm rather interested to mess about with this. I just noticed that Buggy's backpack shows up as well. Oh, that is a nice quality of life. Let's get a wee sleep going. I believe there's a quest shouting at me to make some spikes. Okay, why are my claws not in my inventory? What have I done? Oh, there! Oh. I don't know if anyone else caught that up there, but the crow did a little drive-by and then despawned. So, let's see, what do we need for the spike traps? Nothing we don't have, so I feel like this is where like something will come from to screw me over. So we're just out of range of some of our resources, but not too far. Let's see, can we get any rope? There we go.
Yeah.
So what now?
So you haven't forgotten everything you learned in the yard? Let's see how good you really are.
Okay, I really feel like this is that fifth child theory might be holding some water. Are you kidding? You assholes.
Disappointing. You'll need practice if you ever want to see your robot pal again. You're just gonna have to keep trying. Next time, do better.
This is abusive use of force. It's unfair.
Shut up, Pete. Right, I get the feeling that it's time to build a base then. Like an actual proper base. I do quite like this location. It's got the sap there. I've already set up most of my shit here. So, right, Anthony. Me and you have got some mining to do.
Enchanting. Astonishing. Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Of course, like, you build the defences thinking they're going to come from that direction because that's where I've had the most issues. Nope, they come that way.
I suppose you can't carry me and everything else.
Right. get the issue you're having here. But could you maybe like just disconnect from it? No? Is that not an option? Okay. Maybe we need to actually just build a flat ground then. Still would rather set up here, because this is where I've got most of my shit. I mean, I can see half of them are hovering, but you know what, I'll work with it. Don't want all of them filled in, because I do need to get past, I suppose. We squeeze out of here without it. Well, we can, but Anthony might be stuck forever.
Farewell, my friend.
And then can we just call him back? Anthony is going home.
I'm ready for pickup.
Yeah, I think we will move this wall. So we can use force stone to come in here one at a time. We can set up some spikes. I will say grass is not the best defense, but it's something. And we'll kind of just hope that they don't think to walk over this, I guess. Hope it acts as an actual wall. Any way to build foundations under these? Not quite what I wanted, but I think it can work with some of it. There we go. Now that should give some of the walls some stability at least. Got a feeling that I've moved these and then they're going to go a different way, but you know what, that's funny for the viewers. Also, do these hurt me? No, good. Right, we're going to relocate this and then I think we'll quickly run to the bathroom. There we go. Right, yep. I will quickly take this opportunity before anything else happens to run to the bathroom. We hope you're enjoying the stream. And I'll be a couple of moments. Right, and we're back. Thank you to those who bear with us there. Let's see what we're working
Feel my
with.
cells
Go back
rehydrate.
up. Yeah, I'm going to do a pebblet run, I think. I've no idea where, but I'm sure we can find pebblets somewhere. Get some clay down at least. Because clay is the one thing I do
Find an
have
efficient
easy
way to get
source of
around.
nearby. I think on top of that we'll also try and... well, we need to prepare for the base defense first, I guess. Pretty sure, yeah, the quest step didn't advance, did it? Yeah, she's gonna keep sending soldiers until we actually win one. Okay, Anthony Buddy, seriously. Quite like the buddy system. Do need them when I'm doing stuff to not come up and take away the interact key. We slept since we killed the last scorpions. Let's go find out. I'm gonna assume scorpions have poison defense, but at the same time, I mean, what's the point in assuming? Oh, okay, hang on. You still can't one-shot a Long Night Witch.
Yeah.
I mean, that ain't comforting with the claws. Right. Put your money. Are they going to come the way we expect? Or I'm hoping they actually want to come. Or have I just built this resources for feck all? But genuinely, I feel like they're all going to come that way. We've just moved everything over here. We don't have enough wheat stems to actually place this. Oh, we don't need to move the chest, I guess. Right, come on. If we can just be quick enough to get some wheat stems, which there might be some up here. No? We really took all of the dandelions out right near our base. There's one.
Take a breather, little bug. As
No, we don't
Ali
have
would
time for
say.
beavers. Come on, fall down. Go, go, go. The frames are dropping. I assume that means they're here. Hey, we did it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do not believe it's going to change the outcome much. But I can hope. So, any other way to see that timer? Kill 2 creature with this. Screw it, can we quickly steal that mutation before we are really playing this clock. That's one there. Does that count? Nope. It has to be a hostile creature. Swear to God, mates, where are you? Any other time, you're right here. Quick, Anthony. Okay, Anthony, we're going to retreat back. I'm feeling it's not going to happen. By it, I mean we're not going to have enough time. Oh no, because we just were up there killing mates. We just killed mates down here. Spider? Oh, there's no at least a spider up here. There's something there.
Vacuum away!
Choose the tail one. There. Come on, we must be one off. Not we must be, we just are one off. Anything hostile, please. I feel like this is one of the few times that I've been in a situation where I'm like, come on, please give me combat. There. You. Come here. That must be it. Unless it doesn't count spiderlings. Yep, that was it. Anthony, let's go. We return to base. Oh, Anthony.
Look at me, part of the colony.
No, use Hydro Chance. You fucked it. You could have been part of my kill. Oh, too far up again.
Nothing like H2O.
You know, they keep saying that they're going to show up soon, but I can't help but see they're just not here. I'm probably talking all this crap, and I'm going to get murked again. So, oh, we even got a ambush too. Cloak and dagger. Ambush attacks with that. Well, we don't have a dagger. So, what? Do I build up more stacks? Does a stack count for more? Like, what's the deal here? So part of me was tempted to start upgrading the ant armor, because I do quite like the. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm really just sitting here waiting on this ambush. But I don't know, she ain't sending it.
Protein is essential.
Where you at, motherfucker? You risk being attacked when you wake up. Sure. What, gonna get attacked?
Nothing like H2O.
What's my stats anyway now that I've got that armor upgraded a bunch? Block strength 8%, pretty fucking good. Just 11% damage resistance, and in fact, you know what? While I remember, we're not dealing with ants anymore. Let's get you off. That's probably not been helping. I mean, it doesn't seem to have changed much. It's still 11% damage resistance. Come on. I'd like to do the quest, please.
Look at me, part of the colony.
I'm starving for combat. What I think we're going to do is we're going to go pick a fight with the scorpions again.
Astonishing.
Actually, I mean, if there's small spiders, there's gotta be big spiders, right? I think I see some resources for upgrading, and I definitely hear some signs. You good, buddy? Jesus Christ, you're barely good. I'm trying to not send you away though. This is science.
Science!
Irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particles.
Oh, it's not just a photo camera, it's a video camera. Anyway. Let us go and grab those amazing little chunks. I should have jumped. Nice, we might actually be able to... No, we're about 2 off of getting a big upgrade. Is it stupid coming down here? Absolutely. That's a gold milk molar. If we play this right, we are in the money. Don't quite asked me how you're supposed to get there.
It's so sticky!
But that is a tease right there. Ass. Not too big a deal. It's tier 2, we only have tier 1. Anthony, come here, buddy. And I look back, and he's still up there. Anthony, come on, man. This seems like a mosquito there, right? I didn't get the fucking full word out, you know? Evidently it has an attack. God, the frame rate is rocking for some reason. It's just no good when you're trying to clear every block. Like,
This counts as
a dead
research.
body.
Another one for the compendium.
Sweet. So weak to slashing, thank God. And it would seem I've made the mistake of putting either all my bandages away, or I have used them all and not realised. So what I need... Well, I need a bandage to replace what's happened here. This, which... I mean, it heals instantly, which is nice, but... doesn't seem to heal as much as a bandage. Right now, I'd much rather the bandage healing. So, what the fuck is doing here? He says wielding one of 2 weapons which he can't have backup with. Anthony. I think there's something down here. Thank
Part of
you,
the
Anthony.
colony.
Good
Those powerful mandibles.
Science!
Oh, lavas. That's... something green back there.
Buggy is winded.
Yeah. Anthony, buddy, please. So let's hope. What's that seen? I'm sure I've seen like green eyes over here. Guess not. And this is just a regular old drop, so this was just some signs protected by 2 larvas. Curious, on the map, how far are we? Ah, we're almost out the zone. It's nice that it marks the milk moors, as well as these optical discs. That's quite nice too. Right, I think let's head back to base. We're going to call the stream in just a little bit. We're going to head back to base, and with the intention of either we get attacked or we don't.
Specimen dispatched. Whoop. This counts as research, right? Another one for the compendium.
You keep slashing on the legs. You're resistant to stabbing and spicy, but also smashing. Knock knock. Feels like a waste. We only got one part of that entire ladybug. When I say a waste, I mean
Quite an
the
efficient
whole-
way to get
yes,
around.
The whole body. Yeah, definitely we're going to be calling the stream soon. Feel the tiredness going on. We ain't fucking out of the orc weavers and shit. I am specifically here to either do a rage or some scorpions. But I gotta say, it's fantastic how quickly these guys can get you across the map. Right, we're here. Come on, you're gonna ambush me. This is it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Science!
New sword. I think it has a little bit of lifesteal attached to it. The heal basket. Yeah, just it's a heal grenade you throw at your feet. I would love to defeat the Stranger's Forces, but they don't seem up for coming. So, I think with that, we will call the stream there today. We have successfully managed to get the forging station made. We've managed to unlock some new weapons. We have discovered that the bugs are quite good, or sorry, the buggies are very good at companions. And we sort of have this start of a base being built. Definitely not the final version. I'd much rather make something pretty than this. But yes, thank you for joining us. We hope to see you next.